Hey, what is going on YouTube? It is your boy Shameful, and today I'm bringing you guys a new series that I'm going to start doing for some fun called Coach Shameful. It's just going to be tips on how to become better teammates, how to become a better player yourself, and stuff like that. So today I'm going to be talking about, for my first episode, I'm going to be talking about how to keep a team. Many people always ask me this because I've had my team for a while now. I don't know the exact timing of my team. We've been teaming for a pretty long time, and it just shows that if you do this kind of stuff, that your team will stay and your team will be able to work together and always have fun and just like love to play the game. So the first step in keeping a team is finding the right players. I mean, there's a ton of players out there that could be fitting your needs and or also destroying your team. When you're looking at finding the right players, you need to really think about who you are as a player and who you are as a person, trying to mesh other players around that. So for me, with my team, I have 3 kids on my team who I think are kind of like me in a way, but also a little bit different in some ways, and I feel like that's a perfect mesh because we take, for example, Standy. That kid is just hilariously funny, and I kind of find myself sometimes funny, and I say some funny things, and I try to like have fun all the time. And Standy is just that one funny kid on the team. Like, he's just such a goober. I don't even like know how to explain it. He's just such a weird, funny kid though. And so with him, I feel like that we mesh together. Like, our team stays like always having fun, always like being relaxed because of him. And also, he's kind of the hype factor. When this kid gets hyped, dude, it's the funniest thing ever. But it also just kind of like, if he's getting hyped, why aren't you hyped? Like, it's one of those. Not just Standing, for example. Like, also you have Prof. Prof is one of the guys who's like, we always have fun. Like, we're always having fun. But he's also one of the guys who like kind of tells us to take more seriously. I mean, I'm always there trying to tell everyone to take more seriously. But Prof is also one of those guys who's like, well, everyone's like Standy's father because the kid's just young and hilarious. So we all kind of baby Stan on the team. But it's just like how we team, and that's how we have fun and stuff. Second step to keeping a team is chemistry. Gotta be able to trust your teammates, especially callouts. I'm finding out more and more on my team that we sometimes don't trust each other enough on callouts. We started to in this tournament. This is a 3v3 tournament we played in a couple nights ago, and we ended up winning it. It was like a 18-team tournament or something like that, and we got like the 17th seed or something. We might have got last seed actually. And we played all the top seeds, or we played all the high seeds. We played like 1, 3, and 4, I think, in our matches, and we beat them all off host. And you'll see like the last true clip of this video is actually Standy getting a 1v2. Yeah, a 1v2, and it's to win us a tournament. We're already up by that point, but it's just a good clip to it just shows. I don't know, I think it was Prof who was up, and he said he was like right behind you. He's lazy river, and he just turns around and he shows them. That will be up. It's at the end of the video. So yeah, chemistry, trusting your teammates, also just playing together. We've played together quite a bit, so we understand how we play, and also like what we're gonna do before rounds, what we're gonna do in the middle of rounds, like kind of how we play, like what guns we're pulling out. So we know how we play together, so it really actually helps when it's coming. Now we know, like, so for me, it's just like me, like I can see I'm nading right here, nading that, and we all just know what we're doing. Like, one person like tries to watch snipe, and the other guy stands with trophy and tries to push up with me so we can block nades and stuff. So we just know what we're gonna do before rounds, so I can trust my teammates to know what to do. I know not what to do, but like know that they're gonna do what they normally do. So the next step in this is to have fun. I mean, my team, we have tons of fun. Like, we're never not having fun when we're playing, except for maybe like 1 or 2 days where we just all have off days and just suck to scrim or play GBs. But for the most part, we're always having fun. We're always wanting to play together. And like, we just do a bunch of fun stuff. Like, if you think about it, if you're not having fun, why are you playing this game? And if you're playing with kids who don't want to have fun, why are you teaming with them? There's no point in that. There's tons of ways to have fun. My team, we play, we do like COD Fantasy, and we just like trash each other about our teams and just talk about like how we just talk about like how the pros, like some pros suck and just like not suck, but like just how they suck compared to other pros, and we build teams and we just try to beat each other in that. We also just stay in Skype calls for a long ass time and just chill and have fun and talk. Like last night or 2 nights ago, we were talking with Standy. It was me and Prof. It was this tournament. It was 2 nights ago. And we told him that we told him that OG means openly gay, and he actually bought it because this kid is gullible. So we always asked, we were like, yo, Standy, why is your gamer tag OG? And he was like, I don't know, I love it though. And like it just stupid stuff like that we just joke around with Standy and just have fun, and just literally joke around and be chill, not like so uptight, especially in like a tournament. Like we're playing I remember that play online. I'm a warrior. Don't even talk about that one right there. Completely warrior that kid. But back to the subject, like we're taking this seriously. We're taking this tournament seriously. We were down like 1-2 or something. Like that was the high, or like the most rounds we had to come back from, and we took it really seriously. We wanted to win it. At the same time, we were like, oh, this is a Twitter tournament. We could get bullshitted. We're like last seed. We don't know who, like, if these kids are West Coast and going to be West Coast Warriors or anything. We really didn't know. So we just went in here and had fun, and it ended up working out for us because we ended up winning the
Destroy the objective.
The next thing is know your role on the team. This is actually one of the bigger things for me, and for the team actually, knowing like what your position is on the team. If you're like knowing when to talk and like when to give up. For my team, we all pretty much play that same role, and calling shots and being call makers. I know Standy loves to call shots. I mean, sometimes they don't work, but he loves to call shots. So I mean, I let everyone really call shots. I don't really like try to be like step up and be like the one person to call shots. But yeah. So Standy, everyone really calls shots, not just Standy. Like Prof calls shots too. We were playing in a GB one day, and we were down like 1-5, or I want to say 0-5 to be honest, or 1-5. And we just all decided to rush mid-map like every round, like consecutively just rush. And then we got up like 3. We got down, like we were down by like 2 rounds, and we just decided to like rush like A Street or something. Like everyone was calling shots and just having like trying to have fun. We knew we were probably gonna lose. We ended up taking that 5-5, and I think we lost 5-5 round, but I don't really remember. So just knowing your role on the team, like knowing when to talk, not when to talk, but like when to give a call out, or not a call out, never mind, everyone needs to be calling about when to make a play call, or try to tell your teams how to play. That's one thing that like we don't do. We don't try to tell each other or like how to play. Like I'm not gonna be telling like freaking Standy if he's in a 1v2 that he needs to go here or go here, like run here. Like, I'm not telling him how to play because I trust all my teammates enough, which goes in the chemistry, to know how to play and know how to like back off on some gunfights or challenge some gunfights, stuff like that. So knowing your role, trying not to be like the ultra ego captain, and taking over the team is huge. And my last step is know when to talk about things. For my team, we do an awful job about this. Not like we talk about it too much, but we don't talk about it. So say we lose a map at TS, we'll like talk about it for like 3 seconds, and then we'll just never talk about it again. And like for fixing problems, and so you don't run into these occurring problems again, you really want to spend time and talk about things, especially like on stuff where there's no especially games where there's no oh god, I don't even I completely lost the word. Black Ops 2 had it. God, I lost theater mode. Oh my god, completely lost it. Theater mode, especially when there's no theater mode. You really don't know who's making the mistake, or like if they're challenging or not challenging. So it's really hard to talk about things in this game, especially because people are just gonna lie if they made a mistake. Because if you made a mistake, most people don't own up to it, which is another huge thing that everyone needs to do. Own up to their mistakes. Especially to make a good team, everyone needs to know that they made a mistake, or if they didn't make a mistake. So not knowing when to talk about games, or if you think someone made a mistake, or you saw someone make a mistake, then you'll know. You know after the game. Oh, this is Sandy's 1v2 clutch. Boom, he got the call out and IMR that kid and then turned around and shotgun the kid. Prof made a good call. He saw one of them in Lazy River and Sandy saw that kid. So he just made the play. And I think, yeah, that was to win the tournament. So yeah, that was pretty much it. This is pretty much the video. Know when to talk about things you need to know after the game, when to talk, and when not to talk.
Good job, Atlas.
You really, really, really need to focus on that because sometimes, especially on respawns, people are gonna make mistakes. You're gonna just need to go over and talk about it. Sometimes you might see people pushing something, and that might not be something that you want. So just talking about it, talking it over, always a good thing. Never argue, never tell someone that they did something wrong. Always say you could have did this a different way, and maybe it would have turned out maybe it would have turned out maybe it would have turned out differently. But if you guys like the video, please like it. There's gonna be more videos like this, hopefully, on coaching and just trying to me trying to just help you guys out on keeping teams. Also, I'm gonna be showing you guys different play styles for like S&D and different spots for S&D and stuff like that. And I might be starting 2 videos a day depending on when I decide to upload these. I'm uploading this today, and this is the 16th. So be on the lookout for that video. And as always, guys, it's been your boy Shameful, and peace.